This is where you get your latest hip hop news. This is hip hop and entertainment. Look, subscribe to my channel, Jamal House of Sports and Entertainment. Feel free to curse me out. I'm not going to take it personally. This is entertainment. This is battle rap. This is fun for me, right? Now let's get to the point. I'm talking about two artists in particular, like Siegel. You know, he is a good artist. You know, at one time he had businesses running everything when he was with Jay-Z Hood. But then he had Jhood. He was with Dbock, right? But when Jhood had his little mishap with Dbock while he was young at the time, so they had a little misunderstanding, and he was feeling some way towards them. He felt like they wasn't pushing his music, right? But based on what Styles was saying, like, yo, we was pushing his music, but you know, he had to keep on working on his craft. And Jhood being young, you know, and not patient and not understanding the industry, like, he lost his cool, so he started beefing with Dbock. You know, he wanted out of his contract. But then after that, he got out of his contract, after he had the beef, you know, running that Diss and Kiss and all that, you know, like, he made a song apologizing, like, and the young guys said they weren't taking him back after that. You know, they gave him a platform, they gave him an opportunity. But it's like, no, like, since it's left Dbock, you don't hear nothing. You know, you don't really see too much of his music. You know, like, what songs has got out, what singles has got out. When it's with Dbock, he was popping. And I'm not saying he didn't ride for Dbock, especially when there's beefing with Siegel and them. He was riding. He was right in that beef. But like when he broke up with Dbock, right? He got out his contract. After that, after he dissed him, he realized, like, hey, boy, you know, he wanted to come back after that. Things started clicking, but you know, Kiss, Styles, Chic, the young guys come from a different era, like where they deal with principles and more like morals. And I know that they dealt with that situation with Puffy, with the publishing deal, like where they must have made a mistake, and they was unaware. Okay, they made a mistake that cost them money for a couple of years until Puff, of course, paid them, you know, paid them and smoothing everything out. But guys like Siegel and Jhood, like even Siegel, he is riding for Jay-Z. Like, especially any beef. When Nas ethered Jay-Z, Siegel went at Nas, right? When Dbock and Rockefeller was getting at it, when Dbock was getting at it with Jay-Z, Siegel was the face of that, right? But Jay-Z is a businessman, so he felt like Siegel wasn't transforming, transitioning. Because remember, at one point, Herb, you know, he had Kanye. The nigga still got Kanye. So Herb was in a transition, and he felt like Siegel wasn't as valuable to him as he was before, business-wise, selling music and all that. So, you know, then he had that beef. Siegel had his beef with Jay-Z. He started running all these diss songs at Jay-Z, you know, for a little while, going at Jay-Z. Jay-Z really wasn't responding to him on songs, because, you know, he can't handle Siegel lyrically, but Jay-Z had moved on. You know, he had his artists, got his artists like Kanye. Look who he's got now, like Rihanna. I still believe he's got Rihanna. So Siegel didn't fit the bill no more, right? You know, Siegel, I believe he had clothing lines, everything. But these guys failed to transition themselves as artists. And I'm not saying transition in the sense like singing bubblegum rap or, you know, downgrading the quality of the music, or the, you know, downgrading the quality of the lyricism, dumbing it down. No, I'm not talking in that sense. I'm talking about pushing themselves. They didn't really push themselves after they left up, you know, after they broke up. You know, when Siegel broke up Jay-Z, he ain't really doing nothing. Siegel's in a better place now, not financially, but the way he's thinking now, he's not wild like he used to be. He's not wild like he used to be. You know, any beef Kanye had when he was with Rockefeller, Siegel was in it. This is Jamal's House of Sports and Entertainment. Hit the subscribe button, I would deeply appreciate it. And comment on this blog, please. Thanks.